Welcome to the BrightCanary Breakdown series, where we distill research about kids, the internet, and social media into essential takeaways. There's a racial bias in research on teen social media use, according to a new article by research scientist Linda Chamaraman and doctoral candidate J. Maya Hernandez. The authors explain how research on social media use by teenagers in the US is often biased toward white adolescents. The problem with focusing on a single racial group, we don't understand the experiences of adolescents from diverse racial backgrounds. How does social media use differ by race and ethnicity? Few studies have been done on how marginalized populations use social media, so there's a lot we don't know. But here are some of the differences that have been identified in studies so far. Black and Latino adolescents adopt social media at a younger age than their white peers, exposing them earlier to behavioral health difficulties like sleep disruption. Black and Latino adolescents ages 11 to 15 are more likely than white and Asian adolescents to join online groups that make them feel less lonely and isolated. Black adolescents prefer YouTube video content about relationships or friendships, whereas Latino adolescents are more likely to seek ways to use social media to cope with stress and anxiety. Latino adolescents are more likely to use social media to keep in touch with relatives. Older Asian American adolescents are more likely than their white or Latino peers to be bullied online. Despite this, they are the least likely to report negative experiences on social media in order to avoid embarrassment and maintain a positive image to the outside world. These examples highlight how social media use is not a universal experience, but it's shaped by a variety of factors, including race and ethnicity. Social media also appears to play a unique, positive role in providing support to young people from marginalized groups. More research, conducted in a more nuanced and inclusive way, is needed to examine how social media use impacts the experiences of teenagers from different backgrounds, and how it may contribute to social inequities. In the meantime, mainstream articles about the impact of social media use should disclose the limitations of the studies they cite, such as small sample sizes and a lack of diverse participants. Here's our take. There are benefits of using social media, such as protection against discrimination, help with identity formation, and building a sense of community. There are also distinct downsides for tweens and teens. Those risks will vary based on several factors, including race and ethnicity. Parents should take this into account when making decisions about when and how to let their children use social media. That's it from us today in this edition of BrightCanary Breakdown. You can learn more about BrightCanary at brightcanary.io. Parents, check out our parental monitoring app for iPhones in the App Store or in the link in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep tabs on the latest tips and trends about parenting in the digital age. We'll see you next time.